Good morning, dear students. Today we'll learn the barriers of communication. Nurses need to recognize barriers or non-therapeutic responses to effective communication. They are given below. Physical barriers, very hot or cold, any obstruction in between sender and receiver. Psychological barriers, difficulty in hearing, difficulty in vision, difficulty in expression. Physiological barriers, emotional disturbance of fear, anger, ego, IQ level. Environmental barriers, lack of ventilation, lack of privacy, overcrowding. Cultural barriers, level of knowledge and understanding, customs, belief, and religion. Language barriers, different mother tongues can be a barrier while communication. Mechanical barriers, power failure, defective machines. Gender barriers, conversation between opposite sex. Stereotyping, offering generalized and oversimplified facts, statements repeatedly, agreeing and disagreeing. Agreeing and disagreeing imply the patient is either right or wrong and that the nurse is a position to judge him. Being defensive, attempting to protect a person or healthcare services from negotiative comments. These responses prevent the patient from expressing true concerns. Challenging, giving a response and make patients prove their statements or point of view. This response indicates that the nurse is failing to consider the patient's feelings. Probing, asking for information chiefly out of curiosity rather than with the attention to assist the patient. These responses affect the patient's privacy. Testing, asking questions that make the patient admit something. Rejecting, refusing to discuss certain topics with the patient. These responses often make patients feel that the nurse is rejecting not only their communication but also the patient themselves. Changing topics and subjects, directing the communication into areas of self-interest rather than considering the patient's concern. This implies that the discussion will be on matter that the nurse considers important, not as a patient decides. Inappropriate comments and questions ought to be avoided. Thank you.